Hello, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, halfway through the week. Hopefully it's treating you well. Hello in the chat, which is not loading my device. I know I saw Moderator Bovanoid, I saw Andy Sloan, I just saw Enceladus, and Mr. James Ether. We have a nice chunky chunk of the mod team in. Wonderful. And here comes Marn as well, also modding. Fantastic. How's everyone doing? How are you all doing? The death counter, as of... I just looked at it and now it's gone out of my head. It's at 76. This is the start of episode 9. I've had 76 deaths. This whole state of my hair. This whole stream series. Let's see how high we can get it today. Hopefully watching me die horribly and repeatedly will make your week not feel so bad. We're going to get going. Can we put a prediction? Maybe make it for about half an hour. Does it say part 8? Does it say part 8? I changed it. It should say part 9. Or is it part 8? Hold on. I could be wrong. It is part 8. I said 9. I was wrong. I apologise. The stream is correct. This is part 9. Wednesday. Hey, Wednesday. There you go. So it's at 76 now. So if it could stay at 76. You don't know. If we set the prediction for about half an hour, give some people time to get in and have a... Just going to reset my stream manager on here because it's not liking me looking at the chat for some reason. Let's give that another go. We'll get it loading in. Get the game loading in while I sort that out. You may notice a difference if you caught the stream on Monday. I've moisturised, so my skin looks a lot better. Here is Pinocchio in his lovely new outfit, still with his cool mask on. Oh, Homer Simpson. Sorry, I only just saw it. I'm not sure if I can do Homer Simpson, but this is the closest. This is the closest I'll try. It's not a very good Homer Simpson. I know it sounds a bit more like Kermit the Frog trying to do Homer Simpson. So, welcome in, everybody. Last time on Lies of P, we defeated the King of Puppets, and we've noticed that all the puppets are starting to be Marge, what's happened to the puppets? This really doesn't sound like this is like Homer Simpson from Wish. Unfortunately, you're getting Homer Simpson from Wish. Yeah, we've noticed that the puppets are, Homer has a Kermit in his throat. Kermit the Frog, speaking live from Homer Simpson's esophagus. He has been, we noticed the puppets have sort of got a bit apathetic and a bit down and depressed since we killed their king. So that's what's happening now, and now we have to, try and find out if we can put an end to the petrification plague, which has also been plaguing the humans. There is your silly voice, Bovinoid. I apologise, I can't quite do Homer Simpson. Usually the silly voice is I will just do a silly voice and you can type something for me to say. Makes it a bit easier than, because if I can't do the voice that you want, then you might feel a bit put out for having spent your points on it. But I hope you liked Homer Simpson from Wish, telling you what happened, reminding you what happened last week in Lies of P. And there we go. So, which way am I going? I think we loaded in facing that way, and I can see something alive that way. But everything respawns when you save in these games, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Something alive that way as well. I mean, that's the main point. So long as you are happy with your points. Fuchsia Rosa is in the chat. We have a full mod team in. Hello, Rosa. How is your Wednesday? We still have these kind of plague puppets as well. So these unplagued people I've been playing hard mode in Resi 4 Remake, and it's actually insane how different it makes the game. Really massive difference in game. This is a thing of why I've said this before, I'll say it again. Part of the reason I like playing on hard in games, ever since I started playing on hard, which started with the Proud mode in the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remaster pack that came out 2016 or 2017, is because it just makes the game different. It's certain things in certain games, there are things that just don't, like in a lot of games it is a different game, playing on different difficulty levels, and in particular there are games where you just don't use everything, all the mechanics, or I don't, if I'm playing on the lower difficulty levels, because I don't feel I need them. And obviously, play how you want. I don't judge people. I'm not like, I play on hard mode, ha ha ha. I just, it's a personal preference. And there's no shade on anyone who doesn't. And of course, there are people out there with accessibility issues that make it nicer to have the other difficulties to play on and can still experience the game. We would rather have accessibility in games than lock people out and say, oh well, Oh, you can't play the game. Well, you should have been born different. It's not fair, is it? It's not right to do. Definitely nicer. I love it when I see a game that has accessibility settings, even if they're ones that I'm not going to use. The fact that the devs have considered it always gets a plus from me. Even if I don't like the game, I'll still like the devs for that. Right, where are we? We're outside the Lorenzini arcade, which is classically arcade is a shopping mall, right? We think of arcade as like somewhere to go and play games, but this is it's shops. It's a strip mall. No, strip mall's on the street. Mall. Surprised Marn didn't clip me going, I play games on hard. Blackmail me with. Oh, can we go up there? No. Yeah, you know, with Bloodborne, I feel like it's like with Hitman. Before we did our first Hitman challenge, not last week's Hitman challenge, we did one a couple of months ago. And Marn was in there being like, oh, I'm not very good at this game, posting all these 1-star... hi Bandit, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The week is not treating you horrifically. Sit down. There we go. Yeah, I think, you know, before we did our first Hitman challenge a couple of weeks ago, Marn was in the Discord posting screenshots of all her, oh, I'm only getting 1 star on this mission, I'm only getting 1 star on all these missions. And then we did the Hitman challenge, and Marn was an absolute master. She completely hazed us. That's what she did. And I think that's going to happen with Bloodborne. We're going to get into Bloodborne. And suddenly, it'll be Marn. I'll be dying left and right, and Marn will be killing all the bosses on her own. I reckon Marn secretly has the Bloodborne plat 3 times, like she does with The Witcher. Oh, it's not a secret about The Witcher. Welcome back from your lurk, Enceladus. Oh, hello. Bovenode thinks Marn has an additional 3 secret plats for The Witcher as well. Oh, Bandit is working on another batch of Hitman contracts. You're hoping to get them out by the end of the year. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to playing them, whether on or off stream. Absolutely, your contracts have been fantastic to play. Okay. I'm brushing it the other way. Stop looking at your camera, Seth. Play the game. Oh, what's this then? Can I go in this window? Can I smash it? No. What? Why? Huh? Huh? Okay. Wofür? Yeah, mine can definitely... The thing with the Witcher playthrough, though, is that obviously mine has definitely completed that multiple times, so there is a certain amount of understanding of the enemies in terms of being able to just chat and play at the same time. See, all the puppets are crying because I killed their king. Oh, we've got watch streaks. Are they starting from 0? Or are they... I mean, I'll take watch stakes as well. I'll take watch stakes as well, Enceladus. Are they all starting from 0, or are they starting you from where you've been, from where you've already watched? I think the latter is probably, the former is probably it, right? They're starting you from 0, yeah. This is your first, because obviously they haven't been active, so they won't be able to retroactively. But I think they did that. I think Zarek mentioned in Kevin's stream last night that they gave them to everyone now. I had been wondering that, and it's literally that day I had been thinking, are there watch streaks? Why do only some people have watch streaks? And it's because it was a test, it was a beta, and they just randomly gave it to certain streamers. And now they've given it to everyone. I will need to start thinking of some watch streak rewards. Hello, Mike. Welcome in. Hope Wednesday's treating you fantastically. Yes, back to being a puppet. But shh, don't... Oh, I've just come back. I've just come back to this... This is the... I've gone the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. I sounded like a Muppet earlier, yeah. Homer Simpson, if Homer Simpson was a Muppet. I noticed you had another race yesterday, Mike. I didn't manage to catch it. I might look at the VOD, so no spoilers. Oh no, the server died. Ah. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I won't look at the VOD then, sorry. Is it rescheduled then? Was that still part of the charity races? So you want to be in the arcade. I came the wrong way. I'm a genius. So good at games. Hello. Oh, hi! What the fuck are you? Do you know, I've been doing a bit of Bloodborne in prep for Friday, and I almost just tried to shoot that with my pistol that I don't have. Well, I do have this one. It's not quite the same, though. I do want to sharpen my weapon a bit. Yeah, I think so. These are people who have the. They call it the petrification disease, and it turns people to stone. But apparently, it turns some people into that. I got too greedy there. Did one too many attacks. Don't you walk away from me. Now, do I use that, replenish my healing items, these, but then potentially have to kill that again? Or do I go on? I think it's probably better to use that. Oh, the coin tree. Which I'm wasting if I don't pick it up because it's full, and then every 10 minutes it generates another one. Let's go and get some coins from the coin tree. There's something going on here at the Opera House entrance, and there's 3 people who want to talk to me back at the hotel. So let's go have a look. Going to the hotel first. I can't remember who it was that wants to talk to me. Someone with a bowler hat. Hi, Floss. Welcome in. You're lurking while you simulate the bookshop. Enjoy simulating the bookshop. What do you have on offer? Wait, you're lurking. Don't worry. Right, who is wanting to speak to me? It's the old lady, the blonde man, and the man with the bowler hat. It's not you, is it?
Antonia's condition
Oh,
is
it is
getting
you.
worse.
You're not an old lady.
I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
That sounds really good. Sounds interesting. Something like Bookshop Simulator, though, I could lose a lot of time. I can lose a lot of time in sim games. Quite eerie with that mask on.
Oh, it's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? Do I still have this?
Oh, yeah, of course there is.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good
No,
manners.
haven't aged a day.
Yes,
Yeah.
those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. They may be a comfort to you someday.
The ergo is whispering. What? What does that mean?
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
We've already spoken to her about those things previously. They play the piano. There's a trophy for playing it perfectly, and I'm not sure if you need to do it when you're like super leveled up or what. Oh, hello, where's he gone? Note left at the counter. There is something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Okay. I guess. Mysterious. Hello.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly, instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia.
Oh.
It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure.
Hi, Dyson, welcome
I
in.
have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
No, I didn't meet I know of a puppet and a human who claimed he had a puppet in love with him, so I'm gonna
It
lie.
exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Welcome in, Dyson. Hope you're having a good week and Wednesday's treating you well. If not, we'll make you feel better by when I get out into the combat areas, watching me repeatedly die. Because I'm amazing at games. You can see I've moisturised since Monday. Can't watch this too closely. This or Bloodborne is your next Souls-like. Ooh, you won't like what we're starting on Friday then. There's someone else to talk to here, man with a bowler hat on. Who's the man with the bowler hat? Man with a bowler hat. Is that meant to be Vanini? Vanini's got a top hat on.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Okay. Yeah, my week's been alright so far.
Even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
All the better for getting to hang out and play games with all of you and people off stream as well. Okay, nothing. Oh wait, request appraisal of collectibles. Let's have a look at that. Okay, I don't have any. Can I upgrade a weapon while I'm here?
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Oh, I didn't look at. I was supposed to look at more detail and information about modifying the weapons between streams. I didn't do it. We'll do it for next time. We're doing all right. I'm doing all right with this glaive. I quite like it. Can I upgrade it? I can upgrade it to level 3. No, I can't. I need one more Dark Moon Moonstone of Covenant, which I might be able to buy from him if he was here instead of being out there, being in love. Like a weirdo. Right. Oh, you can't get... Yeah, that's right, Dutch. The Netherlands do not let you do it. They don't let you do the gambling. You can still pick and see if you're right, but you don't get anything for it, unfortunately. We know a few Dutch people via Twitch and Discord, and so we're familiar with your pain, at least secondhand. Oh, are they allowed to play FIFA Ultimate Team in the Netherlands? Yeah, how do loot boxes work? Were they never something you were allowed to do? Or at least since they've been sort of classified as being gambling adjacent. Right, there was a symbol next to the outside of the Opera House, so we're going to go and have a look. That means something is happening there. UK said Ultimate Team is not gambling. I'm honestly surprised that with all of the loot box gambling stuff, TCGs like Magic the Gathering didn't get classified as gambling, because not only are you paying for a randomized selection of stuff that may or may not be useful to you, you can actually sell it on. You can sell on the good ones that you don't really need in your deck for TCGs. So I'm surprised they've not been similarly looked at. Because you can make a profit from them. Right, what is happening here? Why was there a symbol? Something's going on here. So we beat the boss in there because that was the King of Puppets. Obviously with the TCGs, I don't just mean things appraising and, increasing in value as they become collectible over time. I mean, like, literally rare cards are... Oh! Oh, Disruption. I wasn't paying attention to that. There's my first death of the evening. I was not paying attention to the Disruption. What a pro gamer. Now, I want to make sure I've got the special purification, that one, but also the resistance one if I have any. I don't. But we want to get that equipped. Right, so there is something going on here because it had a symbol on it. Oh! It's probably the opera singer lady. She's up here somewhere, up. She's up on that side, but how to get there again? Let's grab that. No. Oh, missed by like an inch. Now, where is she? She's on that side of the building. How did I get to her? Did I come in here first? Or is it upstairs from here? Upstairs from here, isn't it? Round this way. Right, slight arachnophobia warning while I'm in this building. Because of these ladies here. Just to warn you. And I'll give you a couple of seconds if you are bothered by that to look away. They're not, but they've got the body and legs. So, and then the torso and head of a person. Yeah, and they do that as well. Get off me. Oh. I didn't press the Falconize button, but I'm okay with... No! Disruption. Didn't think it was going to get me. That's death number 2. The prediction should be... Is the prediction still up? The premonition? Prediction? Prediction. Oh, man. Man, how little faith did you have in me then? Rude. Oh shit, I don't have any more of that. I don't have any more of the anti-disruption stuff. Have you dropped some for me? No. No, of course you haven't. We're gonna try... Basically, we just don't want this lady to sing at us. We don't want Spider Lady to sing. Like that. And we're just going to try and run past it. And go in here. Because all we want to do in here is come and speak to this lady.
There's another record.
Oh. 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 Okay. You remember the moment you fell in love? Okay. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to the music on the records to obtain humanity, and that's probably how I end up playing the piano better. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment when you were the only 2 people in the world? That splendid, magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten? A heavenly voice representing craft. A gift from the red actress Adelina Corday to you. Fascination. Pour homme, pour femme, pour vous. 2 hours later. Gonna have to get back out. That's what I came in here for. I don't have any more of the disruption cure, so I'm not fighting my way through her. I believe I have. That sends me back but loses all my ergo. We don't want to do that one. Do I have one that sends me back without losing my ergo? I don't think I do. Right, I'm going to have to run past her. Oh no, there. I do have it. Is it one use? Is that single use? No, it's not. Huh. Sing, Seth's choice. Okay, so when it's my choice, I do try and pick something before the stream that kind of at least loosely ties in to the game being played. And this game being played is Lies of P. It's about lying. Sort of. So, hope they don't butcher this. Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Don't you know it's true, girl, there's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, baby, yeah. Everybody wants to know the truth. In my arms is the only proof. I've hidden my heart behind the bedroom door. Now it's open, I can do no more. I'm telling you, baby, you will never find another girl in this heart of mine. Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Don't you know it's true, girl, there's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, baby, yeah. That is Would I Lie to You from the late 20th century by Charles and Eddie. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the redeem that you paid for, Mum, and I hope everyone else enjoyed it as well. And it turns out it's kind of fitting because we just learned that this puppet out here is in love as well. So yes, Seth would lie to you. He'll send you to a safe factory. Yeah. We remember that, do we? We remember that. That is, for anyone who didn't catch that stream a couple of streams ago, we found this guy who will sell us weapons. Oh, maybe we can give him the King of Puppets go. Maybe he's got a nice weapon for us. He came in, we found him, and he asked us if we knew somewhere safe, and I sent him to the factory, which, to be fair, I did think was safe, because according to the sort of narrative, I'd gone through and cleared it out and reclaimed it and stopped it from producing more evil puppets. But apparently it wasn't safe enough, and I was supposed to send him here. And he wasn't very happy about it. And then I lied to him and told him I didn't know anywhere else, and he came here of his own accord and still sells me stuff.
For a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
Which is nice. It's very forgiving. So we have some more. This is new. Oh, the Puppet Ripper. It's a scythe. It's a scythe, chat. It's a scythe. Please. Or all Legion arms abilities get stronger. I mean, we've got to get the scythe. So this is going to cost us the Puppet King's Ergo. So we can get one or the other, as far as I'm aware. Right, because you can see I can't get these, so I've spent the Ergo that I would have used for those on other things. Well, in fact, actually, no, the Broken Heroes Ergo I just used, I spent on getting Ergo. We're going to get the Scythe. Let's have a Scythe. We'll give it a go. I like it. It's fitting for the season as well. It is a bit less damage. Why? Because it uses... No. Yeah, we've been leveling up technique, right? Yeah, it's technique we've been focused on. So it uses the thing that we've been leveling up. So it's because it's a lower level, because it's not upgraded. That's why. Stable charge is better. So it's 40 less damage, but if we go and see if we can upgrade it, see if we've got the right stuff to upgrade it. And we'll use it anyway. It just means we have to hit them one extra time or something. 40 damage, it's not loads. Upgrade lady down here.
I know my way around a weapon.
Eugenie, the same name as one of my great-grandmothers, my French great-grandmother. Yes, we can upgrade it. We can do 1. We can do 2. Oh, she's got something to say. You like her mechanical woodpecker? Oh yeah, look at that. About training.
If you want to test your skills or try new techniques.
Oh yeah. There's some mannequins out in the garden that we can hit. So now, I think that's probably better than this now. Yes, by 20 points of damage, and they're at the same upgrade level. So we have a scythe. Fantastic. Let's get out there and reap. Oh, he's back. He's back at the shop. Fine. A scythe for sore eyes. Yes. It will cure your sore eyes. Your eyes will be gone. Oh yes. Lovely, lovely scythe. Right. Now let's go the right way and not the wrong way. So that was the way we went that took us out of the building. So we want to go maybe this way. Right, are you going to smash through the ceiling again? Whichever side you were on. Let's sort out my inventory. What do we want? What can we have? We can have a normal attribute purification ampule, just in case something poisons us or something. We've got thermite. We've got a cluster grenade. I just like it. I like bombs. I like boom. Hello. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I want that. Well, he's putting decay on me, so we do want those, because they vomit decay onto us. Lovely. Charming. Right, there is nothing down here. There's a door that I think we can't open from this size. Oh, well, can we? I need the first floor key. Let's come up with a punny quip for the end of each fight. So he's going to drop down there again. Yes, he is. Hello! Harder than playing with the controller upside down, yes. That's every fight until I die or get to the next save point. Right, let's try and burn you. You're not fussed about that. What about that? Alright. That was good. Right. Oh, Marn's gonna do the controller nerf if Marn needs me to die one more time. Is that when you're gonna do the controller nerf, is it? I see. I just cut you down to size. Say they have to be puns, you know? It didn't say they have to be good. Hold on, I've got one. It's coming. Oh no. I guess now you're the antiques. Looks like an antique shop. That's clumsy. That's horrible. Lorenzini Arcade has left the room. A key obtained from a corpse in the Lorenzini Arcade. It opens the first floor passageway in the Lorenzini Arcade. Lorenzini Arcade was once a flamboyant and lively place. Now it spills over with the dead and the screams of the undying. Lorenzini Arcade first floor key. I guess he rolled up on the wrong side of the pit. Oh God, there's another one. I've got to think of another bad pun. Slime for you to take a nap. This might encourage me to just kite all the enemies together, so I have to come up with fewer puns. There's one enemy. No, quick, find more. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Where's that next save point? Please, please. Oh, good. There's two of you. Bad puns, off the cuff bad puns. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be so blunt. That's sharp my weapon. You're wondering why I'm doing bad puns? It's because Bovinoid has used the nerf channel point redeem to nerf me, to give me. My intention when I created it was to give an in-game thing, like don't use this weapon, don't use that weapon, but between them, Marn and Bovinoid in particular are coming up with some very creative ways to nerf me, and I kind of love it. I'm not even mad. I want that. I want that. I want that. No, you're too far away. Damn. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in joining your club. Oh, there's a butterfly. Is she in here? Sorry, I can't stay. I've got to fly because I'm looking for the butterfly. There it is. Now I need to think of another one. Thank you for joining in the fight and giving me more time to think. No, let me kill the butterfly. Don't get away. Thank you. Ooh, trophy. From the rift. From across the rift. I think that was for killing each different colour of butterfly. Oh, I guess we know which side your bread is butterflied on. I can feel my heart falling to pieces with every bad pun. Nothing to lose your head over. There is a chance I could die soon, though. That's where I just was. So I've come up here. And it doesn't look like there's anywhere for me to go. So I need to go back down, I suppose. Because this was where the butterfly was, so this was a side path. So where's the main path? Down there? It's down there. Oh, is that blood? And there's a death, and the nerf is fulfilled. I hope you enjoyed the puns, Bovinoid, and I hope everyone else did as well, or didn't abhor them too much. This way. Right, this is where the door was, right? No. That big boy's coming down again. Has 2,000 channel points. So for reference with the nerfs, it's 1 per person per stream. Enjoy your hot chocolate, Mark. And if 2 are activated at the same time, I will stagger them rather than stack them. So once 1 is completed, the other one will come into effect, because I think it's potentially, depending on what they are, especially if one's a lot harder. Like if Marn does her play with the controller upside down at the same time as someone else's, that's not quite fair, because it will... I'll die quite quickly playing with the controller upside down. Oh no, it was the other way. It's not the way I wanted to go. that info to bully me maybe during Bloodborne. Now, the slight problem with having nerf activated during Bloodborne is that I will be helping to guide Marn through her first play of the game. So I might consider, at least early on, switching nerf off during maybe the first couple of streams of Bloodborne, because it will probably adversely affect Marn more than me, and it's not on. I'll talk to Marn about it and see what she thinks. Hi Sol, welcome in. Hope Wednesday is treating you well, and if it's not, you can feel better by watching me die horribly, repeatedly in Lies of P. And you're watching The Fog from 1980. That is the original one. I think there was a remake in like the 90s or early 2000s that wasn't as good. But that's... vaguely remember that film. Enjoy! I'm just going to double check what my weapon... Quick Upward Slash is the other one. And Storm... Spinning Slash is the one we've done. So we can do a quick upward slash as well with just triangle. Bovinoid says, if only it was the frog, then it would be riveting. Way too quickly there. How do I get behind there? No, I'm going to ignore you. Bye. You think you're nasty, but last week I faced a punchy clown, and to be honest, he was bad. Oh, did you tire yourself out a bit? Do you need a whittle nap? And there's another death. What's Marn multitasking? Oh, shout out. Hello, Hobbit. Welcome in. Hope Wednesday's treating you wonderfully. Right, so we don't Which way is it I want to go? That way towards them, isn't it? Marn's whale. Sorry, I'll read that thing about your whale in a second, Marn. I'm in the middle of trying not to die. Marn wants me to die because Marn has bet a lot of channel points on me dying a lot, right? Marn's whale is presented at an arts exhibition today. Just got a picture of it and it looks so good. So Marn contributed to community painting of a whale. It's fantastic. What's the game you've been obsessed with, Book Hobbit? Bookshop Simulator. Floss is playing that. Floss is lurking and playing Bookshop Simulator. I'm really surprised that Book Hobbit is obsessed with Bookshop Simulator. I wouldn't have expected that at all. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think I need to invest some skill points in stamina. Yeah, Bookshop Simulator needs to come out. Unfortunately, I doubt it's on PlayStation, even though it's a sort of game that could probably very easily be on PlayStation, but there can be issues with integration and things, and especially smaller indie devs might not have the resources to spend on doing it. Excuse me, why didn't that knock you over? Why are you not being knocked over by my heavy attack? My charged heavy attack? There we go. That's better. Lada F250 frame. That we want to have a look at. That's one of these. Which brings my weight up a tiny bit. My weight's okay. Sense, right. Brings my defense up quite a lot. We'll do that. Thanks for the claps. This could be wine. This could be wine. I was hoping it was blood, but I now realise we're in a wine cellar. So it's probably wine. It's probably wine. That's what you say when you're in a spooky castle and you see some red liquid somewhere. Probably wine. Only I had a yay command. I will work on my commands. I'm open to suggestions for stream element commands and for bit redeems and for channel point redeems. They are they are largely for the viewers. It's for the viewers to have something, some interactivity, have something back for, especially channel point redeems. It's for you to have something back for watching. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Charity House concert. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Monad Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Monad Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Krat. Date and time, XXXX 1800. Place, Lorenzini Arcade, Central Plaza. Sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. All profits from the performance will go towards our less fortunate neighbors. Hobbit, I'm streaming this straight from PS5, and I'm using Lightstream, which is a cloud OBS source. I pay for it, but if you don't pay for it, then you can still use it, but you'll just have to have there'll be a watermark on the screen of Lightstream, essentially. But it works, so I don't have any PC because my PC died at the beginning of last year, and unfortunately it's expensive to buy a new one. When I bought my PS5 spring last year, around April or May last year, and I was considering a PC, but even a second-hand decent gaming notebook second-hand was more expensive than a brand new PS5, which is why I opted PS5. And I wasn't expecting to be regularly streaming last year as well. That was something that we started this year. I don't like that blue haze. Can I go in that? Okay. I mean, I can, but so the reason that I can have a stream starting soon, I'm streaming directly from my PS5, the reason I can have a stream starting soon and have my bit alerts pop up and everything like that is because I'm using Lightstream. Yeah, I do want to get... It will take time. I do want to get a new PC. Something that I can... It opens up more games that I can play with more people, for one thing. And it also opens up work opportunities for me on top of streaming. If I get a decent one, that's why I'm like, I don't want to just go for a basic one that will work with the capture card. I want to get one that's good enough, because I like my old, it was an Asus Republic Gamers notebook, and I sound synced a feature for work, and that was, which obviously needs very, you can't have lag if you're, what the fuck are you? You can't have lag if you're syncing a film. What's Martin said? It's insane to think that we were just going to try streaming a Phasmo stream just for fun, and it ended up being all of this. It ended up being, we are now between us. Basically, we played Phasmo. What happened was, I played Phasmo with Martin for the first time. And Martin decided she wanted to do it in VR. And we had just been playing some like Fall Guys and Fast Penguin with our friends, Harry and Hezzy. And they decided to watch. They were ready to sort of stop playing, but not to go to bed. And they're like, "Oh, let's watch. Let's do a share." So I did not a share play, but a share screen, because they were both on PlayStation as well. And we just had some accidentally hilarious moments that just made it really interesting for them to watch, like Mom being stuck in crouch, which is on my YouTube channel. I do need to set up a YouTube command, so you can go to my YouTube channel. There's not loads on there. It's mostly my VODs, and then there's a Tomb Raider Tomb Raider 1 remastered playthrough, a few little silly clips, and my first blind Dark Souls Demon Souls playthrough, and about half of my first ever blind Bloodborne playthrough, but I stopped uploading after a little while. Can't remember why. I think it was tech reasons, or I just didn't have the time to be recording it the way I was recording it. This guy, I feel like, should have been nastier than this. Is this the trick? Is this why I'm doing badly? Because I do badly when I focus on the game, when I'm just chatting shit about streaming. But yeah, Marn was stuck in crouch. Marn was stuck in crouch because she couldn't work out how to stand up again with the VR controls. So I just went up and was like, "Are you alright, Dan? Would you make you feel better if I crouched too?" And crouched next to her. But yeah, so basically that, we were like, maybe we should stream a couple of Phasmo. And it within less than a month, we got affiliate because of just a wonderful supportive community of people that we've managed to connect with and play games with through the Buddy Games community. Yeah, we got affiliate in less than a month. Shout out to Buddy Games, who we will be raiding later. Yeah, and we were just like, you know what, let's do it. And now, between us, if you count our Friday and Sunday dual streams as 2 streams, we're doing 8 streams a week. So it's 6 streams in terms of sort of viewers, but in terms of us and our mods putting the time in, it's 8 streams a week. And so that was in June, beginning of June we started. Yeah, 1st of June, exactly the 1st of June. Yeah. Oh, what's for dinner, Book Hobbit? Oh no, please, I don't want to have to fight all of that again. Please. Please give, oh, more, okay, so those little sacks are going to drop and spawn. Unless Singaporean Hokkien noodles. I'm not familiar with Hokkien. But I love noodles, so. Right, let's give us a throwing object. And hopefully, if I throw this at that, does it birth? It does not birth. Fantastic. That's what we want to see. That's not what we want to see. Go away, please. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that one. I meant to do that one. Yeah, we have a cookbook in the Discord. So Marn has shared the link for the Discord. If you're not in our Discord, feel free to join. You can keep up to date on mine and Marn's streaming schedules and other antics. There are also some other lovely people in the community who stream and post in a self-promo page in there when they're streaming. We also have a Games Anyone role, so if you're looking for people to play some games with, just go in, say Games Anyone, @Games Anyone, and say what you want to play, and see if someone wants to play with you. There is often someone who wants to play, and most of us are sort of up for almost anything in terms of multiplayer, if we have it. Oh, you survived. We don't like that. Back away, because he's going to blow up. We also have spaces where you can share if you play Myrtle on the internet browser logic game or Clues by Sam browser logic game. We have a tab where you can share your daily results for those games. And we have Where's Ghosto, where I will sometimes hide a Phasmophobia ghost in a photo, put it in there, and you have to find the ghost. You have to find Ghosto. Where's Wally? Where's Waldo style. Yeah, I noticed, man, you've not been doing the logic puzzles much lately. I am like one hit by anything from death. Well, that's Ghosty. Ghosty's the cartoony version of Ghosto. But yeah, basically. You're going to take me back to the Stargazer. You're a shortcut back. What do I see? What's out here? Yes! Oh, I'm sorry that it's because you've been having trouble. If Blue Fairy has something to say to me again. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a chat with her. That's right, you've been having trouble with being overwhelmed, man. That sliver of health, I'm surprised I managed to get to get through those enemies I got through with just that one little bit of health left. Sure, Marn's upset about it, because I think Marn has bet on me dying a lot.
Portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
Alright. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to the music on the records to obtain humanity. Hugh is exactly, if I got to name a manatee, I would name it Hugh. And this is Geppetto's room. The cat's not here. There's a cat somewhere. But it doesn't like me. Right, where's the portrait that looks like me? Come on. This is Geppetto's room. That's a bust. There it is. I'm going to self-hydrate. Why has it got... Oh, it's got the wooden nose sticking out. Because I've been lying. I love it. Amazing. Hey, Mr. G.
Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale.
No wonder, no worries, James. Thanks for being here, and enjoy whatever you're popping up for.
I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
This painting was commissioned by D. Gray, which I think we heard before when we found it. That's a reference to Dorian Gray, yes. As Mike has just identified in chat. Painting of Dorian Gray, really good novel. James is running to cancel his painting commission from Dorian Gray because he thinks it's going to grow a wood out of the nose when he lies. Yeah, Dorian Gray, we had a painting, well, spoilers, I'm not going to spoiler it. It's about a magic painting, sort of. There are various film adaptations of it as well. She still wants to speak to me. Okay. Hello.
You're back.
And my front.
I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But this... it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace.
Just a mask, don't worry about it.
My heavens. You look... changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human.
Well, my hair's changed.
If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo.
Take the mask off and see if his face is different. Well, it is a bit. Looking a bit more human. I'm a real boy! He's feeling a lot of bread? What do you mean, Bovinoid? Why is he feeling bread?
I'll use my power to help you.
Right, we should probably level up. We can do 2. So advance, we'll do 1 in advance, we'll do 1 in vigor. And then we don't have enough held ergo, plus our remaining ergo to make the required ergo, so we'll leave it at that. And we'll get back out there. So just having chicken, jalapeno, and tomato fajitas. That sounds amazing. I had a beef wrap for late lunch pre-stream. Right, there's an open door. Where did I come through a door? This side? Beef! That's right, Bovinoid. Had some beef. There's the door. Right, so to orient myself on that, it's the left with the gate at the back of me. I need to remember it for later. Didn't listen to the record to get some humanity, did I? Arcade Underground Passage key. That's somewhere. Hello.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
You look like a stalker. Oh, thanks. Cheers. But stalker is it's a job in this. It's puppet hunters and stalkers. Hello. Electric chainsaw blade. Can't afford it. What I would like is right. We're going to use some of my. Oh, I can add ergo from here. We're going to use my held ergo because I want to buy stuff. It's not that type of stalker hobbit. Do we think that what we're coming up against shortly will be weak to fire? Considering it's giving us all this fire stuff. Right, I can have as many of those as I want. Let's get 4 of them. We'll get a few more of those because the thing that protects us against can instantly kill us. Fire probably heals it, says both noise, yeah. Increase resistance, increased disruption resistance, yeah, we want that. There we go. So we've spent all that, and when we see what we're up against, we might equip that thing that increases disruption. So we'll have that. We'll have you on there, and we'll have you on there. That'll do for the moment. Ah! Ooh, beheading. Lovely. Okay. Where do we go from here? Where does this connect round to? Oh, this is where we've been, is it? Big, but he's slow. He's big and slow. Eisen says Marlon and I should race to see who can hit this Bloodborne first. I did consider an unarmed only run after I managed to get further than I expected the other day. With a new character completely unarmed. Before I died. But, well, I'll say completely unarmed, I think I used some Molotovs, but we'll stream it for the rest of the life. You just have to keep restarting when you get hit, right? Start the game brand new again. But so this is where we've been, yes? Yes, because we came down there. I was throwing saw blades at those. Which means that's where we need to go, right? Because we came up from here then. No, Marn should get it first try. Yeah, and she'd bet on it as well. She'd make some kind of... No, we haven't been down here. She'd make some kind of challenge with me and go, oh no, but look how rubbish I am at Bloodborne, and then suddenly be the best Bloodborne player ever out of nowhere. Oh no, this is where we've been. Maybe I need to go through that poison door. Can I open this door? Yes, I use the arcade underground passage key. Do I want to go through the poison door? Got that. And I can use that. Let's have a look. Oh, I can't come through that door. Okay. Fine. We're not going that way then. No worries. Decision made. Maybe we don't go down there. No, I'll go down. Marn has... Wait, we came up from here. We've been in here. This is the wine cellar. What? Oh! Well, why did I want to open that door then? Am I lost again? Wouldn't be surprised. Rose can do it for you if you share play. You won't be able to stream it if you share playing. I can go into this poison, that's where I'm going. Wait. Wait. No, okay. I was wondering if the fire would get rid of the poison, 'cause pushing a brazier, a flaming brazier down into a poisoned area got rid of the poison before, but I guess it's only an environmental thing. Right, we'll use that. No worries, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great evening. Aha! If I smash that, then the poison goes. Right. And there is a butterfly. It's being a cheeky little bee. Going off into the poison. Right. No. No. No killing. Bad. Bad weird mutant thing. Can I die a bit? No. No, man. I can't. We should use that. Right, so that... Okay, I want to... fix my weapon up a bit. No, I don't want to shoot it with the Legion arm, because that will waste that. But I can throw this at it. And that clears up some of the poison. What a great friend you are, says Marn, so I won't die. Well, Marn, there is another way to look at it, in that not asking me to die makes you a good friend. What are you? Are you a person? You're... well, I say person. Uh-oh. Do these come back? They come back! Well, that's not fair. Okay, well, now we know that. Yeah, we do wonder about this sometimes, Hobbit, whether it's Marn who's evil or whether which twin is the evil twin. Excuse me, I don't have time for you. I want to go and get this butterfly. Thank you. Excuse me, can you get off? Can you get off me? There you go, man, there's a death. That'll make you happy. Oh no, the twins are the two evil twins, because they surely both are the evil one, are fighting again. Marn has a twin, asks Dyson. Well, there is the account Marn Angel Christensen. And there's the account Marn ACRH. So, we're saying they're twins. Oh, it's not it's called the so-called evil twin now. So I mean, make of it what you will. Oh, I can't afford anything. Marn's is a terrifying thought. Says Dyson. Yeah. I love the commitment to the bit. Chat with the Marn and Evil twins. That's correct, Marn. I have seen a photo that is absolutely not you standing next to a mirror. Certainly not you standing next to a mirror when you took the photo. It is you standing next to your twin. Absolutely. Oh no, I didn't get the gate open before I died. Think how many accidents there would be in a house with two Marns. Right, we need to, I think I'm going to have to, let's put that on, and let's put that on. Minus plus minus. Minus plus minus equals, yeah. Plus. Like minus 2 plus minus 2 equals 0. No. It's the other way around. It's -2 minus -2. It's a minus minus a minus, which is a plus. It's that way around. Right? Yeah. If Bovinoids adds their builds together, it's still a negative. Is there anything else back this way? And here's someone stompy. There's this. If I spend £100, I can get it back by spending another £100. Yeah, that's how it works. And then Floss spends another £100 as well. Yeah, exactly how it works. The noodles are spicy. I like a bit of spicy. Hobbit's noodles are spicy. There's a pun in there somewhere. Bovinoid. I'm sure you can find it. Right, we don't need this on here anymore, so we'll have that. We'll have that. Hobbit's noodles are less spicy than the books. No. And there's a disturbance in the force. Like a million... Hold on. Let me do that. I sense a disturbance in the force. Like a million households going bankrupt to demands bookkeeping. That was more Governor Tarkin than more Peter Cushing than it was Alec Guinness, I think. The biggest show on earth is coming to Krat to make your heart race. Dear ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Grand Exhibition in Krat, City of Tomorrow, the center of the new age. State-of-the-art machines, balloons spread across the sky, and the popular performers that toured from across the great deserts in the south to the country in the far east. Don't forget the essence of the automated puppet, the center of Krat's revival. The greatest show awaits you all. Don't miss your chance to see the following at the exhibition gallery. Puppets of the future, multi-purpose puppets, Vanini Tram, new butler puppets, special exhibition gallery, treasure from the Far East. If you wish to behold these splendors, be sure to attend. I think, Hobbit, you're probably better at book buying than bookkeeping. One had to hire an accountant this year. Okay. Because the one you had wasn't good enough. No, man, licorice is not a business expense. Should be. It's not. Hello. Are you all going to burst out there? I killed you through the cage? No. I think they're all going to burst out. Oh no, okay, you're going to burst out. Fine. That's the bait and switch. Oh no. I've got no healing. It's another clown. Well, this is more of a jester. Don't know if you class them as quite the same thing. Oh, now they've broken out. Of course. Wait, is he fighting them? He... Alright. Oh. Alright, Scorpion. And that's a death. Imagine being a streamer and getting to the points buying game in a business expense. Getting to the points buying game as a business expense. 82 deaths. And that's just today. It's not just today. Across all the streams. Push the button. Bzz. What are we on? Coming up to 7 o'clock my time. I'm going to let you go. As much as I would like to play with you, we're going to let you go. Sam dies and thinks, please, or for fuck's sake, are his second name. Valid. Growing up, my parents told me my name was Seth, but everyone else seemed to think it was fuck off. I need to go back down where I died, which is it around here? It wasn't, you know, was it? Or was it? It's down here. Little F off Ursaring playing in the sandpit, yeah, that's right. His daybook hobbit looks at her ID card, making sure she wrote her names correctly, yeah. Well, don't they have to, have to check it against your existing form of ID, like your birth certificate and things? No. Now, walk back through that fire. Walk back through the fire. No! In the fire. I'm in the fire. No! It's not what you're meant to do. Go on, you three. You three students, deal with him for me. No! Not me. Whoops. No. You will not. Ah! There's another death. Are you happy, man? Are you? Wanted. Thanks, man. I'm glad that you added that caveat that in games. Which I'm sure has only been added as a legal waiver. Thanks, bestie. I don't know if I will. So when we're playing Bloodborne, the thing about that is that we want Marn. Well, yeah, we want Marn because if we're in Marn's game world, we want Marn to not die. Because if Marn dies, then she has to resummon, and that costs insight, which will be in short supply towards the beginning of the game, at least until we've beaten the first boss. Then you get a chunk of it. Up here. Hopefully not something that will kill me, because I do want to get my ergo back. This is a shortcut back to the thingy, which is over there. Then when we're doing Rosa's game world, we want Rosa to not die. That's when Marn can die. Back off to sell books. Enjoy selling books. Book Hobbit. Thank you for coming in. Right, come on. We can do this. That on, and we'll put, because he's doing break, which is a special damage, so we'll put that on. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us while you're selling your books. The fun thing with the parrying in this is that if you parry enough, if you parry a hard enemy enough, their weapons break on your parry, and they get weaker. But not. Oh, you are joking. You are. He better have stayed dead. He better be like a unique enemy. I'm telling you. He better still be dead. Right, that shortcut down was... Come on, cheering for my death. So that's the first. Wait. First shortcut's over there. The second one's over here? Yes. You want me to have 6 more deaths in an hour? I've so far had 8 in 2 hours. There's probably something good over there, right? Electric Blitzker, hello. Welcome back, Enceladus. Do you think it's not gonna like? Do you think it's gonna not like? Maybe I'll throw some electricity at it. Enceladus does not want me to die 6 more times, unlike Marn. It's a mod fight. I think he's still going to be there, isn't he? No, he's gone. He was a one-off. Thank fuck. That was a Pyrrhic victory. That means those are stuck in there. Does mean I've just wasted that, but hopefully we'll find something to hit. Okay, sounds like they burst out. Marn bet her birth year. Well, sort of her birth year. Oh yeah.
You know, like the wine you've got.
This wine. So we need to take this wine. Is that all that was down there? Oh, there is a way up. I'll go and kill these. It feels right. Feels fair. Hi. I have underestimated them. That was silly of me. But not silly enough to make Marn happy. I pressed the wrong button to parry. Hello. Don't think that's going to work. Try again. Yeah, keep trying. Keep doing that.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello?
Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
Nice, he's at the Stargazer. Vivid Ergo Fragments. The third song on the list. Hold on, give me a sec. I can't see the list either. What's the third song down on the list? On my about page. Oh. Yes. I need to remember the lyrics. It's I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. That's what you're redeeming. So, let's bring up the lyrics because I want to make sure I do it right. I want it that way, lyrics. Oh, it does start how I thought it did. Fine. You are my fire, the one desire, believe. When I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. There you go. I hope you enjoyed your Sing Redeem Man, and I hope everyone else enjoyed listening as well. So someone has just been radioing the Stargazer. Can't leave them waiting. Talk. Oh, it's Benini.
Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
No, man. It's when I do my own choice, I try and fit it to the song. So, unfortunately, not for you. Well, I want to recharge that. Let's go to the hotel. Is there anything happening? Oh, I need to bring the wine to this lady. We'll do that. Bring her the wine. You want wine? Get a hang of it in a minute. Oh, maybe I should do a game for my 100 follower special. When I get to 100 followers, I should do an entire stream with the controller upside down. Of maybe not of this, but of something that I'm not currently playing in terms of making it a special stream. All right, and I'll put when we get closer to it, I'll put a vote up for what game. Okay, the lady who wants the wine is up this way. Someone attacking me? They are. Oh no, come on.
Lovely wee. Even in the bottle, it has a distinctive shade of red. Oh, thank you, young one. Every step is a struggle when you have the petrification disease. But this glimmer of happier days is priceless. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of price, here's what I can spare. Please, take it.
A Venini commemorative coin. A commemorative coin obtained as a thank you gift from the old lady at the window. It's engraved with Venini's face. The Venini commemorative coins were minted for limited edition sale for the Venini fan club's anniversary. It was a magnificent event attended by Krat socialites and celebrities. Yes, man, for your 100 follower special when you hit 100 followers, Alien Isolation in VR. That's the idea. Chat, do we think Man doesn't want to do Alien Isolation? That what we get from that? Only on we'll get you a PC and a Witcher 3 Wild Hunt playthrough on just the story difficulty. Yeah. Right, where do we want to go? Someone wants to talk to us at the hotel. Yeah, mine's probably well, if it's only on PC, it won't be a plat, but 100% achievements. So this it doesn't count as ending the nerf because it's not the next save point. Otherwise, I could just go to any save point and end a nerf that I don't like, right? Right, it's Venini's butler who wants to talk to me. This guy.
At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
No, save points count. The next new save point counts. It's just that I'm unlikely to reach that while playing with the controller upside down.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin dating from the founding of the
Venini
Foundation. The Foundation is a sort of fan club, sir. A very limited number of these were minted for the original members.
Huh.
Well, once Master Venini established himself as the Prince of High Society, his popularity skyrocketed, and his signature coat and glasses were mass-produced. This is one of the originals, however, from the limited run. Take care of it, won't you? You have restored Master Venini's lost collection.
My chin and...
Earn this small token of appreciation, sir. Thank you.
My chin and jawline are the same shape as the PS5 DualSense. What the fuck? It's like perfectly fitted. That's weird. Okay. What did he give me? I was too distracted by the realization that this fits perfectly. What did he give me? An outfit, was it? No. No, it wasn't an outfit. just need to refresh. The chat isn't showing up properly on my stream manager. Right, we need to go do a level up. My 1940s superhero chin stole everyone's attention. Only from the front though, from the side it's shit. But, right, let me just go back into my stream manager so I can see the chat properly. There we go. And we level up. We can level up at this Stargazer as well, though, right? No, it's fine. Back to the Lorenzini arcade. And now we're going to die soon. Lorenzini arcade, rainy day. Is it this way? I think it's this way. No. No, it's not. It will be that way there. No, it's not that way. Very disorientating. There we go. I can run with this.
Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krat. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Loot over there. Uh-oh. Why is there no save point? Why is there no Stargazer? Some loot. I mean, he was looking straight at me, the dog. I think that... I didn't notice the dog. I was too busy trying to sneak up on the guy. What's that loot over there? No, that's a lamppost. There's some loot. Oh, with the Cirque du Soleil for head, that's true, that's a very good point. If anyone has been lurking and come back or recently joined, I am playing with the controller upside down. because Marn redeemed a nerf. We have a channel point redeemed for nerfs, and Marn likes to make me play with the controller upside down. Yeah, I'm doing quite well, which is not what Marn wanted. Marn wanted me to die. Hi, Zarek, welcome in. So I have to play like this until I die, or until I reach the next save point. It can't be a save point I've already been to. Unless it's a boss that kills me, because obviously bosses kill me quickly, so then that stays. And I can't sort of give up and deliberately die either. The nerfs were intended to be, you know, something in-game. Something like, you know, don't use healing items, don't use this special ability. But Marn and Bovinoid have both been very good at coming up with creative ideas for them. Which is fantastic, I love it. Time for 5 minutes, yeah. Well, so what I did was, it's normally like the next fight or the next puzzle, if it's a puzzle game, depending what kind of game it is. But because in something like Lies of P, a fight can just be a very quick hit one person twice, it's I don't think doing just for the next fight is fair. You have a spike for a head, doggo. Oh, Marn is lurking because she doesn't want spoilers for the game, so doesn't know what I could be nerfed with. I guess that's fair. Everyone gets 1 nerf per game, by the way. Sorry, per stream. With your channel points, if you have enough channel points. And I don't stack them, because obviously some can make things harder than others, and so stacking them could be unfair to one person's channel points if it would be something that might last longer or might be a challenge. So if someone else does redeem a nerf while I'm already still doing one, it will be activated immediately after or at the start of the next stream of the same game, if I do another stream of the same game, which I will be because this is a series, obviously. I am surprised that I'm not dead yet. Oh, spoke too soon. No, that one. No, walk away, back away, back away, back away. Because I don't want to die either, you know. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Can Enceladus have an unnerve redeem? What would I do with the unnerve redeem? Falls back to normal. Oh, an unnerve redeem. Because you don't want me to die. Yeah. That's where I'm going. Too late. Oh no, Enceladus, if we come past your in total, across the whole series of the game, yes. So we are nearing the end of the 8th stream, and that's how many times I've died in total across all the streams, including 3 deaths that happened when I was XP gathering off stream between streams, because I just think it's fair to include them, to be honest, in terms of we're counting how many times I've died throughout this playthrough. So leveling up that I do off stream is still part of this playthrough. Am I doing worse with the controller the right way up right now? Jesus. They have been added, man. They've already been added onto the list. They've not been added They get added before... Deaths that happen off stream get added before the next stream. I tap them into the count. I either tap them into the counter or let them get added at the beginning of the stream by a mod. So that they count. Mine just wants me dying. Yeah, it is that sort of slow thing of having to retrain my brain on the camera movement that was making this one. Like, if this was a side-scrolling platform, it would be easier to adapt to, right? Than this. Wait, have I just done the same thing that I did at the beginning of the stream? I have, I've come out. Oh, Seth. Oh, and I also went to... Oh no, I didn't find a new save point. Right, so we'll use the save point now and get my healing items back. Yeah, I can. I didn't sign a contract with them or anything. I am forgetting which way I need to go, which means that I am getting into more fights, which I'm sure Marn will be happy about, because Marn has apparently voted me for me to die a lot. I did a channel point prediction at the start of the stream. We had a channel point prediction for how many times. We do it every stream. At the beginning of every stream. For how many times. What the death, not how many times I'm going to die in this stream, but what the death counter will be at the end of this stream. Wait. So which way am I meant to go? I thought it was... It's this way with the big open doors. Yeah. I don't do the... with my setup I can't see the predictions, so... I'm not sure what the options were and who voted exactly what. I'm assuming there's a... Same as it started off as mid-range, slightly high range, and then this plus kind of thing. 30 minutes left, perfect timing for a nice difficult boss fight. Well, we'll see what the game gives me. Hi. Perfect practice before Friday. I've been playing a bit of Bloodborne for practice. I needed to get the character that I'm going to be playing as, just to make sure so that it's done and I don't end up forgetting by the end of the Bloodborne series to the actual end, because she still had one area left to play through. Well, 2 areas left to play through on the New Game Plus to be at the end of the game and not have any bosses that I would need to do. See? Broke his sword with the perfect parry. I love it. I love that aspect of it. You parry... If you do the parry enough times, their weapon breaks. Right, I still need to find the one that killed me. I think he was round behind here. Yes, there's my death ergo. And it was you that killed me. Yeah, he's got an electric weapon. That was a dumb move to use electricity against him. Uh-oh. No! One more death. I think Mum wants me to have 4 more, I think. Mum, you want me to be at 90 deaths? What a pro gamer. Yes, please. That was greed that got me. It did. I was hoping it was going to be something that would help me in the fight, that's all. Oh, I can do... get that equipped. $86 deaths, at least it isn't 87. Oh, Rosa, do you want it to be under 87? Oh, no one voted on the 85 to 89 option, so if I die here, then everyone just gets their points back. Interesting. I mean, so if I don't die 3 more times... So yeah, you do have that extra chance, if not every slot gets taken. Is Martin the only one who voted 90 plus? Oh, that tried to do, you tease! That started to do Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pup, and then it just stops. You're edging me with Yankee Doodle. One still wants to win, of course. Can you not? Martin is referring to a stream where I was exactly at where she had predicted me being with the deaths, and then I died once more in like the last 2 minutes of the stream. I feel like if Marn was in a casino, someone would be getting a phone call about bail from prison, right? Well, not prison, but just, you know, a lockup, because she'll be being dragged out, kicking and screaming, like, no, I bet my money on this, no. I shouldn't be fighting this guy. And there's another death. I'm going to try and avoid this guy, I think. There's another death. I, years ago, went to Monte Carlo, and I won back the entire cost of the holiday plus spending money that I brought with me in the casino. Been to this casino a few times, lost everything, but don't bet more than you can lose. Yeah, that's true. Don't bet more than you can lose. That's... You are a great person, man. What do you mean? Well, you only used 50 euros, so you only lost 50 euros. Now, when I went to Monte Carlo, I went with 3,000 euros of spending money. So I won that. Plus, so in terms of, so I left with the spending money I'd taken with me, plus that again, plus the cost of the holiday. As I say, it was a long time ago. Otherwise, you know, I could have bought a bought a new PC with it. Yeah. Right, we want to go and get back my death ergo. Will not be this way, because I don't think I can get around the back this way. It just gets me inside. Yeah, that gate will lead to around the back, so I have to go round the back to be able to open that. And we'll avoid the big boy who keeps killing me, possibly. Oh yeah, if you've got... Yeah, there are people who actually have gambling addictions, and it is serious, because it can cause a lot of issues. Don't you kill me now, fuck off. There you go. Don't kill me now, I'm having such a good time. Oh. I thought this was going to lead me back around to... Or up there might do, but I don't think I can get up there. Okay, we'll go up here. We'll let him wander around a bit for the moment. Kill that one. Maybe. Oh. I feel like this is going to take me to the next area, so I am going to go back down and try and kill him. Not because Marn called me a wuss. They don't like leaving areas unfinished. Uh-oh. I've done nothing to him. Get off. Got greedy. There we go. Killed him, man. You happy? You wanted to kill me, though, didn't you? Oh yeah, we both need death counts in Bloodborne. Nice for you. Come on, well done, I guess. Thanks. Lift the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. Ah! Wrong lever. We can't. Well, if we do the bosses defeated counts, we're both annoyed it, like because we're doing the bosses together. The game's kind of countering that. I don't trust that. I don't trust that massive thing there. Ooh. Do it anyway and give her a pat on the back. Separate or death by boss counter, that works. Yeah, that one. You happy with me doing that one, Marn? Doing a vitality? Extra health. Good idea, right? So many books. In your bookshop. Of it. Well done, I guess. No, Marn can give herself a sincere pat on the back. One wants me to die. You want me to die 3 times in like 10 to 15 minutes? I mean, if we find another platforming section, what? What the heck is that? What the heck is that? I'm not running away, I'm tactically regrouping. Good day, madam. Good day, sir. Right, I'm tactically regrouping and seeing what I have. Have that. And I have that. Those might work. Oh, hi. Oh, wrong thing. Wasteful health. This would be a fun toy to give the kids for Christmas, right? Whoops. I just adjusted my seating and did a heavy attack. It's fine. Hi. Voice. Hey, Lainey, welcome in. Get a shout out for Lainey, please. Notice Man being desperate for me to die. It's because she has channel points riding on it. Hope your Wednesday's going well and your week isn't treating you too badly. No, bomb throwing fuckers. No! I bet Man likes these guys. Oh no, why have you got a shield? Why have you got 2 shields for hands? Why? No. I think we're on 87 in total, not just today, so that makes 11 deaths today. Why? Why do you have 2 shields for hands? Why? Man wants it to hit 90. Is it exactly 90 or is it 90 plus? That level of the... $90 to 94. Okay, I'll just get 95. If I hit 90, I'll just quickly go and... No, I'm not allowed to stack it, and I don't want to be dying, so I want to actually doing well at the game. I want the counter to be low at the end of it. Oh, at least Mum believes in me for something. My ability to die. Oh, butterfly, butterfly. Where? There. Thank you. I'm afraid they didn't give you the death. Wait, this isn't. Is this where I want to be? Where am I here? It's loot. We don't want him. Not when I don't have any healing. We want that gate up there though. Did I not take the loot? Oh, I didn't. I could be very cheeky and now go through that gate to the previous save point, but we won't do that. But we won't fight him either, because he'll just kill me. No. And there's one over there as well.
What's going on?
One more death. 88. Okay. I need to at least get my health back by the end of the stream, which is not over here. It's loot though. Can't avoid the loot. Can't remember which way I went. To the right here, wasn't it? I'm sorry, I don't have time to play with you. I need to go and get my... Oh wait. I can go outside. Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. I can go outside. Back on the tram. Right, we are 5 minutes into the stream. I'm going to try and get to the next save point. The next save point or next death is when I will end it. Unfortunately, mine, it won't get to 90. I did open the gate that I'm thinking of, right? So just next save point? Are we happy to do overtime until I get to the next save point if I keep dying? At least, yes, then we're ending on a progress point. We'll go to the next save point. We're ending on progress. If we do it that way, that's fine. Might go a little bit over time, but that's fine. Obviously, inside of this, Bovenal, if you do have anything to be heading off for, and Rosa, if you have anything to be heading off for. Can you fuck off with your sword blade? Thank you. Don't worry about it if we're doing overtime. Marn will obviously be here still. Right, I think I opened a side gate up here before that last death. Yes. Right. I'm sorry about you, but I want to get my... Yeah, the next two deaths, Marn will be like, oh yeah, we can end the stream here, that's fine actually. No, it's Marn. I actually feel honoured. Marn is putting off some Witcher 3 for this. Rosa, do you not like Triss? Liz Truss was briefly, are you shitting me? You're on a fucking high beam. Yeah, Liz Truss was briefly Prime Minister. Very, very briefly. Back when we were having, like, changing Prime Ministers as often as a clean and sanitary person changed their underwear. I don't, like, it's bad enough that you've got shields for hands, but like, you have to stand there. Come on now. Over here. That's right. No, come along here. Make your mind up which way you're going. Come on. Are you saying that to me or the robot, man? I'm not quite sure. I can't tell. Yes, turn away. Turn around and go back where you came from. Ooh. Shield Boy does make dystopian world fair sounds. It's true. It's very, very true. Oh no. No. No, I don't know. Sawblade. Okay. No, we know there's fall damage in this game. There's definitely fall damage. Oh, that's cheeky. Oh, that's even fucking cheekier. Jesus, right. No, the belt won't reach. That will. We've killed that one. Save point down here isn't the next save point though. Right, I'm dropping a bridge across here. That's a shortcut to not have to go up and round all that again. So where am I meant to go? Can you buy? Kira couldn't actually buy me, man. It was all a joke. Like a bridge over troubled shoulder. Please don't. Not the clown again. Resurrection! Champion Victor has returned. The man who stood at the pinnacle of life, Champion Victor, has returned. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor? The Hercules of Krat? The man who never backed down, even when pitched against a lion and a bear. The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Victor is coming back to us. Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago saddened all Krat citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. With the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. His steel will and superhuman power that defied fate. The world's strongest man, Champion Victor, is coming back to us. His big return match is with none other than an automated puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle, besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now. Please don't. Please don't be. Please. Please no. Thank you. Oh, hello. What are you doing there? No. There's one death. There's one death. 89 deaths. What a pro gamer. What a pro gamer. Una más. No. Not una más. Zero más. Nil más. Behind because I need my help, my XP back. We're not doing this. Come on. You cannot go upstairs on those wheels. Fuck off. Oh, I haven't got my healing on my on my belt. That would help. There we go. Can you not? Can you? Can you really? Can you really not? Thank you. Man's really trying to tip this. How many points have you put? You didn't bet all your points, did you? Did you bet all your points, man? Oh. Oh, alright. 10,094. Oh, you burst through the door, did you, you little cheeky... Playing fair. When your health glows like that and I hit you with a charged up attack, you're supposed... Okay. Alright, you do you. That was absolutely normal. That was absolutely exactly what you would expect. Completely normal. Right, there is loot over there, but there is also another one of those over there, and I have no healing. Where am I going? This is through the door that the robot burst through, right? Yeah. So surely I'm supposed to do something in here. What's that done? I smashed the other one as well. Oh, I can come out here. Oh, use your eyes, sir. Come on. Oh, it's another absolutely legally distinct, not the Riddler.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle. riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
An egg. Well, depends what you're using it for.
Correct!
But
you were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the Grand Exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold.
oh, that's a new.
Close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
All 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Behold the fingertips of the cold woman at the Grand Exhibition. So he didn't give me a key this time. No? Did he not give me a... He didn't give me a key. Normally he gives me keys for little Trinity doors. There is one that we've passed that we don't have a key for. Interesting. Behold the fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Okay. Whoa! Excuse you. Did Marn send you? Maybe it's up on the balcony with the shield drop. I don't know, Marn. Seems unlikely. Hey dancers, welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday and the week is treating you well so far. What's over here? Oh, hello. Aha! Is that what she meant? He meant, there's the Trinity key, which he usually gives me. Is that what he meant? The 10 fingertips, because there's her 5, and there's her 5, if you're counting thumb as a finger. Just realised they've got their boobs out. Let's go in the other room. Give them some private. Tell you what, can I still turn them? Can I turn them around? So that people don't come in and perv on them? No. No! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 please don't kill me. We're still going to the next save point. Thank you.
You and I have always been like... You and I have always been like... You and I have always been like...
Come on.
You and I have always been like...
Thank you very much for the loads of bits, man. That's no. Well, don't congratulate her too soon. There could still be 5 more deaths before I find the next save point. Hopefully we're not going to go... Oh, wow. The game did not give me full... The game went easy on me there. Didn't give me the full damage. Come across here. Excuse me, everyone. Goodbye. Thank you. And then we're going this way. I just want to get my health back. Don't need that. I know there's loot behind me. But... Oh, is this one not there? Because it was an event enemy. It's gone. There's an event of pushing the door open. Right, these buggers with the machine guns, that's what we don't want. There's my health, my ergo. They take a minute to get their guns out. Okay, and they go down easy. Yeah, you just got to be quick with them, rather than cautious. They're not so bad. Sharp. Right. Some loot up there. Where I'm meant to go. There's no obvious save point yet. Is this a... I need Saintess of Mercy. What? Saintess of Mercy statue gallery key. I feel like they could have come up with a something, you know, with a little more brevity. And then let's go up here. Hello. You seem unwell. Why those try and block an unblockable attack? They're parryable attacks, but they're not blockable, the red ones. You was shot, but Order of Crowd report. No one knows when the inorganic cluster structure called Crowd sunk its root into Krat. The first documented record is 600 years ago, when there was a grand collapse in the west of Krat. People who collected the bodies of the farmers and mules who died found unknown minerals and ruins at the top of the pit, but they didn't know their value at the time. After the alchemists of the Isle settled down, this devil's pit, known as the Relic of Trismegistus, was revealed to be an ergo mine of tremendous value. Until then, the crowd was deemed a mere stalagmite with ergo components, so it was nothing special. Unlike ergo, it doesn't have power, it's difficult to process and absorbs precious ergo spores, so it was more of a hassle. However, after the spread of the petrification disease, things suddenly changed when crowd grew exponentially to be a threat to the foundation of the city. Even now, crowd is growing. It's early to hypothesize, but I wonder if crowd is some mineral life that consumes ergo. How else can we explain that abnormal growth? Or a ruin's defense device that reacts to anomalies? Maybe. The ruins were veiled in secrecy for too long. We still don't know much about those cursed ruins. Crowd is still growing. We need a solution. Imagine not being able to vote because your country is... Yeah. What would you have... not being able to vote, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's only been, in terms of the grand scheme of history, even for men, the right for everyone to vote is relatively recent, like within the last 100, 150, well, 100 years, or 110 years, for all to be able to vote. Before that, it was only men who owned land, which the vast majority of people don't. Right, is that all that was up there? You have to re-vote since your government collapsed within a year of vote. Nice, fantastic. I mean, yeah. Right, I guess I'm going through here. Can't go through that door. Going further into the grand exhibition. Hello. Oh, are you the wrestler boy? You're the wrestler boy that we read about. Pulled a muscle while gaming the book store simulator. Man is suddenly supportive of me killing the enemies now that I've hit 90 deaths. No. There we go. Ooh. Legion Caliber, that is some equipment. I think. No. That is an enhancement material. Legion arm modification part. Okay. Uh-oh, my health. That's a shortcut. Exactly, Bovinoid. To come up here from the previous save point. So I'm wondering... No, there's a boss. Crumple Baptist Doodle. Wavelengths connect minds and ergo hearts. What that transparent formless where lies cannot exist. But the new true world or a forced prison. Maybe I won't be able to think free. Laughing in my head or running away. Right, so because that's a boss, and we're 25 minutes over, I will go back where this shortcut is to the previous save point. And call it there. But we've reached a boss, so we're starting next week with a boss. Oh, and we've got a supply box that we can take back to the hotel. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll go back to the hotel with these supplies. And that is where we will call it today. Good job they weren't fast enough to follow me, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to use that. Stargazer. I'm sure she's okay with it now that I've hit the deaths. But because the next one will be after a boss, and depending on the boss, we could be here for a while. Well, I'm sorry you have had some bad sleep and hurt your back a bit. Hate bad sleep.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Add the shop goods.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. No matter what fate serving her, welcome.
What's in the shop now? What's new? These, I think, are the new things. Upgrade stuff. We can go and upgrade, actually. We've got something we can use to upgrade the P organ. I'm going to go and boost my P organ. In here. There were no books in this shop, no. 90's an okay death number. You know, it's a round number. I'd prefer, 80. Guard regain retains a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. Use the number of equipable amulet slots. We want to go for that. Yeah, the game enhances your P. That's what this is called. This is my P organ. Enhance weapon attack when pulse cells are discharged. Enhance ambush stagger. This is the stagger attack of dodge attacks and dash attacks. Enhance perfect guard destruction. Increase destruct. Yes, we want that. Makes it more likely for a perfect guard to damage an enemy's weapon. We've got 3 quartzes. Increase pulse cells. Yes. We'll have that. What have we got? Retain guard regain. Increase pulse cells. So that's more increased pulse cells. We'll go for this. Lowers charge attack stamina consumption. That's helpful. Discharging my P organ. Overnoid. Something about discharging my P organ, I'm sure. Works. Right. And there we are. Thank you all very much for coming in and hanging out while I died in Lies of P. 14 deaths? 14 deaths today. Not the worst, not the best. And thank you to... hold on. Thank you to wonderful mods, Future Rosa, Marn, Enceladus, Bovanoid, and Mr. James Ether. So lucky to have such a great mod team. And thank you, all of you, for watching, of course. Thank you, Marn, for the bits and activity feed. Is it going to tell me? No. Okay. Oh, yes, it is. And no, it's not. It's not going to tell me if anyone else did bits. I apologise. I'm trying to remember. Obviously, thank you, Marn, for the raid as well. Thank you, Marn and Bovanoid, for the redeems, for the channel point redeems as well. We are at 90. Yes, 90 deaths. We finished on. Didn't die again. 90 deaths. So, on Friday. Thank you, Andy. It's very kind of you to say. It's very appreciated that all of you come in and hang out and choose to be here hanging out with us when we play our games. And thank you for the clips, Bovanoid. Bovanoid is now the top clipper at the moment on the clips leaderboard. So on Friday, Marn and I are starting a Bloodborne playthrough. We're going to see if we can do Marn's first full Bloodborne playthrough. I will put we do have the caveat that if it turns out after a few streams Marn really isn't taking to it in terms of enjoyment, we're not going to. There's no pressure or force for Marn to actually see it through if it's not something she's enjoying. We want all our streams to be fun things that we want to be doing, right? Unless Marn is being punished and forced to play horror games, right? That's the only time we veto that. Although, obviously, yeah, I think it is one of those games where you sort of get into it and past the sort of frustration, especially if you're playing with friends. You can definitely come to love it. I thought I was not going to like Soulsborns at all, and didn't even play my first one until last year. So, and now here I am streaming Lies of P and dying loads and being chill about it. Absolutely chill about it, not getting annoyed and yelling at the enemies at all, ever. So that's what we're starting on Friday. We're starting that playthrough, and we will be playing it through on Friday. It will be myself, Marn, and Future Rosa playing. But after that first stream, we have opened it up. You can go into our Discord, into the stream announcements tab. There is an announcement about it, and you can react with a blood drop if you are interested in playing through, in coming and joining in while we play through Bloodborne. However, the way Bloodborne works for people coming and joining in co-op, you have to be able to access the area. We have to summon you in the area where our next boss hasn't been defeated, and so you have to be able to get to that area, right? So in terms of going through the bosses, we can't, if people are doing new playthroughs, unfortunately we won't be able to fight the bosses for you off on stream, but we have a Games Anyone tab in the Discord, and loads of people love Bloodborne in our community, so we will definitely absolutely have someone who can probably come and help you fight the bosses off stream as well, if you do want that. Even if you don't want to join in with the streams, use our Games Anyone shout out if you want people to play with. It's fantastic. On Saturday, Marn, is it your last Witcher stream this Saturday, Marn? Is that what we're anticipating? You're finishing Blood and Wine this Saturday at 1 p.m. BST. Sunday morning, 10 a.m. BST, we will be playing and completing, expectedly, the last Dark Pictures anthology game, The Devil in Me, which we did start half of the last Sunday stream was. Next Monday, we're back to normal. We're back to not the spooky streams that we did on Monday just gone. It will be the 4 p.m. BST Marn playing The Witcher. No, playing what her next game will be, which I think has been voted as Cyberpunk, possibly. Or The Witcher if she doesn't finish The Witcher. And then I will be at 8 p.m. BST playing more Octopath Traveler. Then next Wednesday, 5 p.m. BST, more Lies of P, more voting and betting on how much I'm going to die horribly. Thank you. Right, we are going to raid into Buddy Games, who why is it saying they're not live? Is my thing breaking again? Hold on, let me refresh it. Are they not live? They are live. They're playing Pumpkin Jack for a Halloween game. We're going to give them a nice spooky Halloween raid. And other than that, thank you all very much again for being here. And I'll get onto my screen. Bye.